Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.
This is UMAR AHMED for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I know you're on the telly talking a lot tonight, Frank, so I'll keep it short and sweet. Liam Williams, what a beast.
Oh, he's unbelievable, isn't he? Since he's come up from light middleweight, was it 7 on the spin now? Stoppages, he's just looking a monster. So his next fight will now be against Andrade. WBO have ordered that. We're going to get into a negotiation period. If we can't agree terms voluntary, then we'll go to purse bids.
Do you believe he'll vacate Demetrius Andrade?
If I was him, I would. Because I think he will end his reign.
If he doesn't vacate, do you believe that can happen this year, Frank?
I don't think it will happen this year, to be quite honest. I don't think, we're in October, so we'll probably have a good 3-4 weeks of negotiation. That'll take you to sort of mid-November, so I don't think we'll get that on.
What did you make of the cut and then the stoppage at the end?
Well, it's unfortunate to clash of heads, but I thought the stoppage was bang on. I mean, he hurt him. Those tremendous body shots.
Quick word on
final body shot. That was really.
Quick word on Nathan Gorman's return as well.
I thought he did well. He's been out of the ring for 16 months now. And when you look at it and you think about, he's been in lockdown. He went up putting as much weight as Tyson did when he was out of the ring for a while. He told me he lost 35 kilos. He's still 2.5 stone overweight. I think if he'd had less weight on him, he may wind up stopping Larty. But look, he's got the ring rust out of his system, and now he's got to get some weight off and get him back into the ring to get him into a position where he can get involved in some big fights.
Lucas Brown on the undercard of Dubois Joyce.
I'd love to do that fight, or Dave Allen, either of those. They're all good fights for him. I think they're really good fights for him.
Frank, let me quickly ask you about an article we saw in the Mail today saying that Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder 3 is off. What can you tell us about that? Well,
the situation is that he will fulfil all his contractual obligations, and he's told me categorically that he wants to fight this year. At the moment, I don't see how the fight's going on with Deontay. That's the conversation we've had. It was not on, so he will fight. And if it doesn't go on this year, then Tyson's basically said knock it on the head.
Also, Yard Arthur, December 5th, Royal Albert Hall.
Yeah, Royal Albert Hall. It's going to be hopefully a good night there for all of us. That week is my 40th anniversary of the first show I did with a Boxing Board of Control's licence. That was on the 1st of December in 1980, so we got the 28th of November, the big heavyweight fight, which is a cracking fight between Triple D and the Juggernaut, so I'm looking forward to that one. And then we're the following week at the Royal Albert Hall, and we've announced one fight, and there'll be a lot of other fights on the card, which I hope everybody will enjoy.
Don't forget Heffron Bentley too as well.
That's on. That fight will be on, and that's on again in November.
Frank, well done another night. Catch up soon, all right?
Thank you, young man. Just look after yourself.
Thank you, Frank.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.